Good Wednesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. The weather pattern is changing somewhat with high pressure still in control of the situation. It is losing ground to increasing areas of low pressure across the central and western parts of the Bering. As we see a stiff southerly flow develop across the Alaska Peninsula and the eastern chain in the Pribilofs, we see warmer weather spreading further northward into the YK Delta and the Bering Strait communities. That means rain's falling in St. Paul and St. George this afternoon around the eastern chain and Cold Bay, Falls Pass, King Cove, and many regions across the Pacific coastline. High pressure across the interior, though, hasn't left just yet, and that cold and very dense and dry air is draining into coastal areas of Alaska, namely Skagway. Gusts up to 65 miles per hour will be possible tonight and through a good part of tomorrow. A high wind warning's been posted for Skagway there as those winds continue to rush down the valley. And up top at White Pass and along the Klondike Highway, wind chills could be brutal, down to 40 below. A wind chill advisory is posted for that section of the highway. And strong winds will still be a feature across northern sections of the inner channels, especially the Lynn Canal and into Stevens Passage, as we go through tonight and tomorrow. So be advised, the gusty winds won't quit just yet. However, we do see an end in sight as the pattern is changing just enough to release some of that tight pressure gradient across southeast as we get into the weekend. So the focus will shift a little bit more to the west as the weather is changing there as well. I'll look for that stiff southerly flow to continue working its way northward, drawing up warmer air into the Bering Strait as we go through Thursday. That may change some of the ice conditions around Bristol Bay and parts of the southwestern coast, but many other areas that have seen ice for a little bit longer this season probably won't see significant changes just yet. Areas of blowing snow, though, could be an issue for the North Slope as a frontal boundary drops a little bit closer to the coastline starting tonight and going through early tomorrow morning. A winter weather advisory is posted for areas around Kaktovik and the eastern Beaufort seacoast there as visibilities may fall off with gusty winds developing. The front will still be there on Friday. The winds may gradually release as we get into Saturday, but monitor conditions for your own safety there. For south and west, watch for the winds to come up. A better chance for rain and snow across the Yukon and Kuskokwim Delta. A better chance for rain across Bristol Bay. And mixed precipitation is more likely around Kodiak Island with the winds coming up into Kashamak Bay. And the Barren Islands, watch for snow to develop across the southern end of the Kenai Peninsula heading into the weekend. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder.